So I would say this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jeff.
I would like to recommend a video game to you. It's called The Outer Wilds.
I'm liking it so far.
I think that this game is a masterpiece. You have never played it before.
Nope.
But I'm going to watch you play it.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Let's do it. This game is a adventure game.
Okay.
I would say kind of in the long storied lineage of something like Myst. And because of that, like I think Myst is a good comparison because once you know what Myst is about, that's the game. So you going through the game and learning what's happening and talking to people is the game. So it's hard to give like a review of it without spoiling the thing that is the joy of the game, which is figuring things out.
Okay.
Hence what we're doing right now,
Yeah.
where I'm just going to watch you play. That's a thing we occasionally do here on this channel.
Yeah.
You've set the marshmallow on fire. I'm just noticing that
Oh, it's gone.
it is... Okay, all right. It is darkened, but it has not been set on fire. Okay. I feel like you've done it successfully if you get the gross gushy chewing noise instead of the fully crunchy one, which is what happens if you set it on fire. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, leaving on your first solo voyage. Need to get the launch codes from Hornfels.
Shh. I'm enjoying the music.
Okay. I feel like I should go into sort of an ASMR mode.
Yeah.
Let's get real close to that microphone and we can talk about the happy fun times here on the Hearthians and roasted marshmallows. Listen to a nice slide guitar, nice little acoustic performance, just chilling out.
Well, it's not
staring
slide.
up at the stars. Shh! Don't correct me, dude. I'll punch you in the face. I'll use the internet and I'll just punch you right in the face through the internet. But it feels like it's still chill because of the way I'm saying it. This game has a sort of a strange way of jumping where
You
hold, and then it's kind of like a short charge up where if you hold it for like half a second, then you release it, and that's when you do the jump.
Okay. No.
Okay, all right. Oh, yep, that tiny explorer. This is how they die. Possibly that old man in the rocking chair. This is also how he dies.
No.
It's so close. Okay, all right. We're inverted. It's some people like to play inverted. Those people are wrong, but sometimes, you have to make do with what you got.
I just realized the right stick does something.
Oh, okay. It didn't explode. It did look like it exploded a little bit. There was a little bit of fire.
All right, we're just gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do this. No.
Boy.
Oh, it's higher up than I think it is. Come on. Yay.
All right. Yeah. Success.
But I still have to hit B.
No.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about that performance?
What landing?
Thanks.
You did, yeah.
Yep.
Micah seems to be into it.
All right, I'm gonna land it in the actual water geyser now.
Okay. Now that you have all of the experience, you've mastered it. You've learned all of the ways. Oh boy, overshot a little bit.
Made it.
3 points.
I don't think there's a bottom to that.
Just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded. Okay, Micah, I prefer the previous comment was more encouraging.
Now can I light Micah on fire? I'm sorry, they're just...
It's like, well, we learned how to pilot a small ship. Let's immolate this child.
That was surprisingly very fun, though, and I would be up there for another hour if I didn't feel it.
We'll leave it as an exercise for the viewer to see if you can melt the child with the thrusters or not. You're leaving to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, lets you meet and Gosen. Open a bottle of the capital G, capital S good stuff.
I'm a literalist.
Now the metaphor ruined the name of scientific accuracy.
That's Porfy.
I have almost nothing but good things to say about this game. So anytime something happens, I'll be like, hey, you know a thing I really like? The music. You know what else I really like? The writing. The writing is light without being jokey.
Okay.
Or it's not like quippy. It's not fourth wall breaking. It has, I feel, is the perfect tone. Projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timberhearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Thought the frame rate would have been better on your 1070 Ti, but
should be, yeah.
Yep, tense up the finger, tense it out.
Oh, that's the injured arm. I shouldn't do that.
Okay, don't tense it up. Wait until you're cleared by a physical therapist.
Yeah.
Before trying to do 60 presses a second.
There you go. Oh. I think I just drowned.
I think you drowned. But there is something down there. But you did drown.
Yeah. Thank you, Dark Souls.
You are dead. Dead. You are dead.
Okay.
Well, you got to the credits faster. You know what? I haven't even gotten to the credits yet. So, speedrun strats. You did it.
I did it. I don't know why, but I felt like I had to.
Here, I'll give you an achievement.
Thank you.
There.
What was passing between us and that really quickly moving sun?
You could just stare at the sun until it passes by again.
Oh, it's planet?
So it's got a little jet of smoke coming out the side of it.
That's cool.
Okay.
I assume it's something like a, Nope, I got nothing. No joke. It's all gone.
You couldn't come up with a non sequitur, which is by definition something that does not follow from the previous thought.
You know, all right. This looks like a gun. It's a camera.
It's a gun camera. You have successfully shot that child with film. I would just like to point out that David has so far tried to burn a child and shoot a child with a gun. It just so happened that the gun was a camera.
Oh, I should read this first.
Danger! Ghost matter. That one's highlighted. Strange and impossibly cold substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. Fortunately, you can see with camera. Moving through it is uniquely painful and will probably kill you.
All right.
So don't do that.
Yeah. All right. What do you got?
The kid keeps throwing rocks into it.
I have to go into the zero-G cave.
It's Gosan.
Hey,
Thought I might see you before the big launch.
you're missing an eye.
He's missing an eye. He's got some backups.
Yeah.
Nerves getting the better of you. A little nervous. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. Yeah, that makes sense. I got cocky during my first flight, and I assumed that this was the result of that.
Nearly put a crater in the moon.
Never as green as you, though. It's not what Slate says. Slate likes me. Well, Slate was wrong.
Their still story made them install a safety harness in the cockpit, claimed it would throw off the thrust-to-weight ratio. There's a satellite, which is only now just a piece of broken mining equipment.
It's not that. It's not that at all. Get some zero-G practice by repairing the, quote, satellite.
Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Nice of you to drop down. So you're going in there, in the cave? Huh?
What? No, I'm fine. Great, and fine.
I'm fine, it's great. Great and fine. And drift around. Ugh.
Just going to float upside down. Just, ricochet up the wall, spin around a lot, that kind of thing.
No, you're the worst.
Okay, that was good. Okay. That's the zero-G cave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is phenomenally hard.
You can lock on and you can hold A to match velocity,
Okay.
which is super useful. So you can kind of line yourself back up, match velocity, and then just thrust forward to kind of go straight towards where you're looking.
Okay. There you go.
Duct tape.
Yep.
Simulation complete. Great success.
Okay. Where's the exit? Right there. Okay. I should look at other things.
Just stare at the ground.
That's where the interesting stuff is, right?
Just complete. Yeah, it's like, I don't want this to look like a GoldenEye speedrun, please. Nicely done. It'll be more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training. Try not to hit anything big.
Right.
So you're itching to get off this rock, so the launch codes from the observatory.
Get out of here already. Best luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it?
Joke's on you, we've already died.
We've already died once. Okay. Hey, it's Moiraine.
Hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space? My signal scope, that's a lowercase s. set to the Outward Wilds ventured frequency. So I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Hey, that's the name of the game.
Huh.
Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. You also have a signal scope.
Okay.
Yep, that's the sun. Okay, it's kind of going to, yeah. It's the banjo.
Just wondering what happens when... Oh.
Harmonica.
Okay. Again, I could just do this for a while, but...
It is not a sniper rifle, David. Again, you cannot harm the child.
I was actually just wondering if I'd hear anything. Cool. Alright. Fun. Alright, scouts, they're showing me what all the things are.
Mm-hmm. It's you know, it's good tutorializing.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the context of the world. Again, I have one thing but good things to say about this game.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of the best designed games I've ever played from a game design perspective. By which I mean like the way that its systems work together and the way it organically combines the systems of the game with the story of the game, and you kind of naturally learn by reading and doing all you need to know in order to get through the game. The additional founding members of the Outward Wild Ventures, also known as Kickstarter names.
Huh.
Hey, my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last time, buddy. It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text that you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Please do not break it. Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? Just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? Did you come here to see the Nomai statue? I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornsfeld just finished prepping it for display too. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close we'll ever get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, geez, got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there.
Three eyes.
Three eyes.
This guy, okay, the Nomai look a little bit like a character from Reboot. I don't remember his name, but he was a program that helped Dot and Enzo a lot. He had gold head.
Remarkably intact statue is carved by the Nomai, ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. Try and listen to the statue's thoughts.
Okay.
That was not the statue whistling.
I know.
Piece of Nomai writing was essential deciphering their unique language. Although text is linear, text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author.
Huh. Whoa.
There's your translator. as mentioned by what's his name? That's the second. Yeah, the first line is to the left.
There you go.
Or the first spiral.
Right.
There you go. Nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search.
Oh, that's not a...
That is a symbol, but not a translatable line of text.
Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe, or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were they born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here?
That's a good question.
These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions.
That's also a fun word.
Mm-hmm. Xenoarchaeological. I thought about it real hard before I said it out loud.
As it mentioned here, the Little Scout boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly, dramatically reduce the number of scouts lost to the depths of space.
Yay!
That's the hold down right bumper.
Yeah.
Explanation of that. Crystal taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. Creates a local gravity distortion used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out.
Wow. Okay. That was a lot more graceful than I thought it would be.
It's certainly more graceful than the inaugural flight of the toy.
Okay.
Space lander, I guess. Anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew too close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere.
Okay, I already looked at that. Well, clearly I have to start with this one. All right.
Mm-hmm. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. And this is actually just kind of like a real science lesson.
Okay.
As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen, starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon.
This is our future.
Mm-hmm. And the eventual future is off to the right. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun.
All life has a expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And if there's any life still around, that expiration date gets matched up with the expiration date of the star.
Yes. All right, up we go. Okay. Ooh, map. Whoa.
Solar system. You are here. Timberhearth.
I just wondered what it would do.
That's the sun? Did you think it just says you are dead? Like, hold on. Wait.
I wasn't sure. Brittle Hollow and a Hollow's lantern. What are you? You aren't moving.
It is a white dot.
With a
with some cool distortion effects.
yeah. That right there too.
It's not making a noise, but I'll make a noise for it.
All right, it's close on that. Does it say jumbo marshmallow? They just eat marshmallows, huh?
They love marshmallows.
Okay.
It's like mostly a marshmallow diet, I would assume.
Whoa, hi.
What? Just finished the pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. What's your plan once you're in space? You can learn about Nomai, meet other travelers, go somewhere no one's been before, start with something small, I don't know, make it up as you go along, planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar. I might have guessed. See if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well, then looks like it's all that's left. Send you off, all in all. It's a fine day for a launch.
Man,
I'm ready to die in space. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Got the launch codes.
So we have our launch codes.
Mm-hmm.
And... well, this is a different way. I didn't see you.
Mm-hmm. Strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gavro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Let's listen to the inner thoughts of the rock.
Yeah, it is creepy. Weird. I wonder. Okay, it won't go to here.
Confirmed. Can't telefrag yourself.
Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty fun. Ah! Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, back we go. What? Did that just save my game?
I don't know. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue?
The statue was glowing? Why was it glowing?
Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw image from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically okay?
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you try to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you are ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real, though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not just like Ryback. They'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip to just get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on the Addle Rock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck. Safe flying. Made it back down to the launch tower.
All right.
Go to space. Okay, you have to eat a burned marshmallow first.
Mm-hmm.
The staple diet of the Hearthian.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
A nice cozy little space vehicle.
Okay. Ship log. Map.
Planetary chart. Yeah.
Suit up if we need to. Don't even know what that is.
You got a little gravity crystal.
Oh, hey. Oh, that's giving me gravity in here. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, this is showing me I have not done certain things. Okay. Oh, but they're rumor mode?
Just the things that you've heard about.
Oh, okay. All right, buckle up. Okay.
You can use all of that practice.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Well, where do you want to go?
The moon, I guess.
All right. Well,
Okay, there's Feldspar. Whoop, whoop.
you're still in the gravity. Yep, still caught in the gravity of Timber Hearth there.
Whoop. Not Feldspar, but yeah, Timber Hearth. I don't know where I am. Okay, there it is. I want to
There's the
go
moon.
there. Nope, that one.
You can also use the autopilot to. I think you might overshoot you. No, okay. It undershot you, but you're basically there.
Okay.
Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Okay. It's fine. It's all good. Perfect landing.
All right. Time to
Please put your suit on.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now, are these gravity crystals?
No.
Okay.
Now that you have your suit, you can actually do boosts, which
Okay.
is when you're flying. If you hold A, you'll get an extremely large thrust in the direction that you're going.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And you have like a little boost meter there to. If you want to be geosynchronous, then you can.
How do I? I didn't want to.
Don't necessarily have to go into orbit if you don't want to.
I wasn't trying to go into orbit. I just goofed. I was like, oh, boost extreme. All right. Okay. So that's the crater that Feldspar. No, not Feldspar. The other dude put there.
You also have flashlight with right stick. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oop. Just trying to jump. Okay. Okay, there's a plaque. Ow. It's fine.
Esker's signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. 51, listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porfy and Gosson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. 63, today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. Day 88, still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I better talk to Nice. Nice? Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, the white one will be a bit closer. Appears to be a harmonica coming from the crater.
Well, I know where I'm going.
All right.
Back to the planet. But there were ruins on the moon, right?
There's a lot of things everywhere.
Okay.
Just for the sake of our viewing audience, just pick a thing and do it.
What's that unidentified signal nearby?
Mm-hmm. Whistling. If you point your signal scope, it will identify the signal for you.
Oh.
It's Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things.
Right.
Sometimes Turt comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary space flight.
I don't, but you've implied something.
Don't go. I mean, is there anything else? Seems lonely up here a little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornsfells and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. I don't blame them, for one. I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Let alone in our village. What was the question?
Was that you whistling?
Yes, the whistling. Probably, or definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. It's marked in red on your minimap, but the Apple Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, can't miss it.
All right, what is this place?
Ha! Very funny. Oh, Stars Above, you're serious, aren't you? That's depressing. It's the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anymore. When we first started the Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things.
Okay, talk to you later. So whenever you get near trees, your oxygen is
automatically refilled.
Okay.
Correct.
So want to go that way. I do like that the mini-map shows where you've been.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty useful.
Okay, so this was the North Pole.
Yeah, this is the North Pole, the
okay.
observatory, where you were pointing the signal scope and listening.
Okay. Ship is that way.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Now, I haven't gone this way yet. Here we go.
Go to the ship.
Okay. They said there were ruins on the moon. I wanted to go.
There is? Okay, look. Do you want to go to the ruins?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the ruins. That's fine.
Where? Okay. Ow. Oop.
It will be easier to spot them with your landing camera. Just as a tip, if you just want to survey from like low orbit in your ship, it'll be a lot easier to kind of instead of walking on foot through the whole way.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Okay, where is the ship? I was just there, and I have a map. Oh, okay. Okay, not dead.
It's still alive. There was that brief drowning episode earlier, but everything's been peachy since then.
All right, I'm gonna put. There it is.
You just keep the suit on.
Nope. I wanted to
All right,
refuel.
that's fine. Okay.
All right.
You can refuel manually on the wall.
Oh. Whoa, whoa.
You can lock onto the planet with the stick, left stick.
There you go.
Oh, I guess it was locked on. Never mind. Okay. You should have sort of relative movement to the planet. Or the moon, I guess.
Is that the ruins?
No, that is... what's his name? I already forgot his name, but that's his lunar lander.
Okay.
I guess it's literally a lunar lander because it's on the moon, but it can do other things.
That's his ship. That's the outpost.
That's his camp.
Okay. That's where it just was. I'm so good at this.
You're kind of getting further away.
Okay. Working on it.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
That's coming in hot. Yep, just a little on this. Perfect landing.
All right. Nope.
Unbuckle. One more. You see, you're still strapped in.
Okay, there you go. Oh man, this is kind of how it would be if I did this.
The tank on to your right. No, it's to keep rotating. To the left now. You've rotated too far. Behind you. Oh boy. It's next to where the suit is. And then, nope, look at the suit.
Okay.
Look at the suit.
Okay.
And now look to the left.
Yeah, I see.
You see a little tank. You can refill your fuel at that spot. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
That is all. That's all I wanted to point out.
Okay.
Flashlight.
Right.
Thank you.
And we're back.
We didn't go anywhere.
Right.
No one ran into a transformer outside.
Right. Okay. I've been playing around with this.
As you do.
Okay, so that looks like it's maybe a reset button.
Possibly.
Nope, everything's just...
Remember, interesting camera angles. Okay.
Right.
Okay, we can see that everything is shifting around, rotating back and forth.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to do that one. So that is rotating just...
It's behind you.
Oh, it rotates toward the sun.
It's the sun.
Okay.
That is the sound of the sun, I guess.
Oh, wow.
That's Giant's Deep.
Wow. Guess that's gonna be... I need to go there next. Yes.
Look at the banjo.
Cool. And then... Aw.
That's it. Those are the things it points to.
And then this is...
Oh, no, what is that?
Oh, it just keeps going. That's a comet. All right, hold on. All right, there was a downstairs. Let's look at that real quick. Ah. Okay. Is that the first one?
Upstairs, testing the... Yeah, that's the first one. Testing the eye signal locator. It can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Well, there you go.
Okay.
However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly, rather than pointing in a single direction.
See, it is
Most likely, calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice. I will make adjustments and try again. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated. It says me deposit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Another branch of the conversation from Thatch. A curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal.
Ship log updated. Well, was there anything else on the side that I didn't see? Yes. Whoop. Oh, that's just saying that.
Wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. Not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there, see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars. We can,
What?
We could go back to the surface.
But there's a scroll.
I know, but I want you to go back to the surface.
Okay, fine.
Just trust me on this one. It's fine.
Okay.
There will be time.
All right.
There will be time.
Okay, I'm back in the surface. I should probably get that out of there. Hello?
You're kind of losing gravity there.
Okay.
This is like a part of the game that really gets me.
Okay.
So put
it back on.
Yeah, just put the suit on and kind of just go outside. Or you can fly around. That's fine too. Cuz like there's that musical cue and it's now hardwired into my brain. Whenever I hear that musical cue. That the sun is dying. Ship's all fueled up and ready to go. Did I die? Having a bad dream or something? You look half asleep. That's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it just makes you a bit jumpy. You're going to want the launch codes first. I already got them. Must be inhaling more fumes than I realize. That stuff is potent. Well, if you got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck. Take care of the ship.
So I have a finite amount of time.
But also an infinite amount of time.
Right. What is that?
That's a power, sort of like power chords.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it's like Nomai power chords, but I mean,
right.
I guess don't know that yet. But whenever you go back to your ship's log, anything that has been learned goes into the log.
Okay.
So it kind of keeps track of all the things you've seen.
Okay.
So you're stuck in a time loop at the end of the life of the solar system. And all I want to do is find out why. Every question I have is like, why is this happening? And there's so many answers, and this game is a masterpiece. And when I hear that music, my heart starts beating, and I'm filled with dread and melancholy every time. Because you can just watch the sun go supernova, and everything just gets obliterated. This game is probably the most terrifying game I've ever played. Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
I know that it's like, I mean, obviously you don't do horror games, right?
No, I don't.
And there is sort of a history of me making you play horror games.
Yeah.
But this game is a more effective horror game than any horror game I've played because of the nature of the, like, the terror of, like, space.
Right.
And finality.
Yeah. Whew.
And there's so many mysteries in this solar system to solve. And it's every step of the way. Every time you find out a new thing and you learn a new thing, it just feels great. This is why I compare it a lot to Myst. Because, like, in Myst, the original Myst games, you are just walking around and it's not necessarily like you're leveling up or anything. You're just, the knowledge that you gain of the world is the experience of the game, right?
Right.
And that's why it's like impossible to kind of talk about this game, because any example of why I think this game is really good would just be a spoiler, because it's like, well, it's better if you see it for yourself.
Right.
Like, I could tell you, oh, you know, it's a time loop, and every, you know, X amount of time passes and the sun explodes. That doesn't quite do it justice, though.
Right. Which is why you told me not to read the description.
Yes, because I'm curating the experience just a little bit. The first time I had, on my first loop through, I was in the middle of, like, reading something, and you hear the explosion, but, you know, and then the screen goes white, and then, you know, you get your memory log thing. Mm-hmm. But I had no idea that that's what was happening. I was like, okay, so obviously there's a time thing going on here, and I ran out of time, and I don't know exactly why, but there was, you know, an explosion happened. It was like, right. Oh, it's because the sun went supernova. Right. Okay. That explains it. This game is so good.
I just want to keep playing it, you know?
I have not finished it yet. I feel like I'm pretty close to the end. I've got most of the mysteries solved, but his highest recommendation is this game evokes emotions better than most that I've played. And unique ones, too. So like I said, if you're playing a horror game, because like I was playing like Layers of Fear 2 recently, and that's mostly just jump scares, and it's like, okay, it's fine. There's a loud noise, and then or like, you know, a creepy guy is being creepy, or here's a spooky doll. That's its own kind of fear, I guess. But then there's games like another game that we've talked about a lot on this channel, Soma. Mm-hmm. Because, like, the terror of Soma, without spoiling Soma, is not just, you know, spooky thing happens and then jump scare. It's like, in Soma, there's a melancholy about the end of all things, about horrors of existence and non-existence, the terrors of the deep ocean, like these kinds of things that are a little bit more primal than just right, like I said, like a spooky doll, or, you know, or this is, you know, like a bunch of gore or whatnot. Right. Which is why I think that this game is a masterpiece. It evokes a lot of emotions that are unique, at least in the games that I've played, that I've not found in others. So, like, the sense of exploration is peerless. Right. And the melancholy of watching the entire universe die is it's beautiful and also sad. So yeah, melancholy, I guess it's basically what that means. So yeah, 2 thumbs up, would recommend. Everyone should play it. It's the best I've played so far this year.
I need to know why.
Mm-hmm. You're like,
I have to know why.
You're like, I heard the harmonica. We'll have to go see what the harmonica is about.
Oh, man.
Capital GS, good stuff.
Yes.
Anywho.
If you've enjoyed this or any of the other content we make, please feel free to go to our Patreon where you can support us monthly, or you do the PayPal thing, or like, comment, subscribe, share this with people you think you would like. We love making this, and doing all that makes it easier.
Outer Wilds.